What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is a guy who I believe told me it's 22 days till hockey season. It's Mr. Cody Elstad. Cody, how are we?
I'm doing pretty good. I have died a little bit inside, and I no longer care about football. I wish that was true.
That was true. I know, we all still. What are you going to do if the Dolphins somehow beat Buffalo on Thursday?
It would be right on track, honestly, for my season. Like, that is what they would, like, as a lifelong Dolphins fan, that is exactly what they would do. Obliterate all my hopes, and then just give me, like, this unrealistic shimmer of light just to come crashing down later.
Sounds about right.
Beat the team that they can never beat. Like,
yeah. Hey, okay. Well, we'll touch on that a little bit later, and more of why you have no hope at the moment. But aside from the Dolphins, how are you doing, buddy? How was your weekend?
It was all right. The weekend was okay. I will say I'm going to start off with a moment of commemoration to a guy that I idolized or really respected. I know it's polarizing, but I don't really care. I think he was a great man of faith. And Charlie Kirk was murdered last week on Wednesday, and it hit me like a ton. It felt like it was the most painful loss I've ever had for somebody I've never met. I have never gotten into celebrity deaths, like never really gotten that emotional, but I will say that this is a guy I followed for a long time, listened to his podcast quite often, and he's a great man of faith, and I know there's a lot of slander against him right now, but if you actually listen to pretty much anything that he says, it's not, they're taking most of the stuff that they're slandering him out of context. I'm sure he's said some stupid things in his life, haven't we all? But for the most part, like 99% of it, there are people like you can look up. There's a reason he said it, and it's not a hateful comment or anything of the sort. But he was a great man, great faith, and I am going to hope to live my life a little bit more like Charlie Kirk while raising my kids and being a better husband. And I've heard a lot of churches had a lot more members this weekend in commemoration of Charlie Kirk. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but hopefully, I don't know where we're going as a country right now. It seems very polarized and scary. Because it used to be big things, tragedies like this would bring us together as a country, and right now it feels like we're more divided than ever. So yeah, I hope we can find some way to come together as a country again and make it the America that we want to live in. But cheers to
Cody.
Charlie Kirk.
Yep, well said, Cody. I don't have anything else to add. You hit the nail on the head right there.
And I will say, for the year, I am rooting for the Oregon Ducks in commemoration of Charlie Kirk, unless they're playing Texas. Or you don't need to.
Yeah. Hey, Oregon's a Big Ten team, so
they are. It's weird. It still feels wrong.
It still makes no sense in the world. Hey, but don't worry. They have a million different uniform combinations, so
they
at least get to. If they're gonna suck, if they're gonna lose, they'll lose in style at least.
They can do that.
So,
let's see what. Other than that, like my weekend was. I don't even know what I did. Wife and I, we went golfing on Sunday. Took our kids for some holes, and then they went home with Grandpa, and we finished out just 9 holes. It was fun. Then watched football.
Was that fun?
My heart broken, and yeah, seems like a pretty regular Sunday in anywhere between September and December, January.
Okay, did you golf? But
I don't watch football. No.
Did you golf better?
Nope.
No. Okay. Dang, you're just down. You're just down to the dumps then.
Oh, it's bad. It is bad. Last weekend I golfed some of the worst I've golfed in a long time, and then I went to the driving range, and especially like there's a couple clubs I really worked on because those were the ones I was really struggling with my driver and my Rescue 4 hybrid. And of course at the driving range I was trying all kinds of different things with those, and I was hitting them pretty good. Get to the golf course and I could not hit either of them.
Maybe you just need to skip the driving range. Maybe that's your problem. You golf and you suck, and then when you go to the driving range and that's when you start striping it, you're just kind of riding the roller coaster here. You just need to no more driving range, Cody. No more.
Then I don't get to golf very often because that is the only golf I really get to play on a regular basis. So
yeah, I got nothing for you there. That's yeah. No, that's understandable. I got you.
How was your weekend?
Pretty chill. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm still recovering from a cold a little bit, so I mostly just kind of took it easy and didn't really try to do a whole lot. Just watching football, racing. Yeah, that's about it.
So you really went out of your comfort zone this weekend.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, did a lot and didn't do a lot at all. So yeah, that was.
So.
Hey, here's what I did see though. So last week we had a baseball person. Philly's Karen, I believe, was our pest of the week.
Yeah.
Would you like to double dip into the baseball world for another pest?
There's nothing I like talking about more than baseball. Actually, baseball is a good segue into Cass Wenhold, who is a Yankees fan. Yankees suck.
They're beating the Twins right now too.
Nice. Go Yankees. I hope you died a little bit inside right there.
Any little respect that I had for you is gone now because you uttered those words.
Anyway, Decor Pest Control.
If you say Roll Tide next, it's over.
That'll never happen. Decor Pest Control. Pest of the Week is brought to you by Decor Pest Control. Call Cass for any residential or commercial pest control needs. Covers earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bed bugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. And he also does termite inspection. He offers monthly or quarterly services. Give Cass a call at 563-419-3251. And remember to tell him that the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you. It's us.
Yeah, he was actually at my house today.
Nice.
Yeah,
good guy. Did you talk to him?
No, I didn't see him at all. He was here. He must have came here either before or after I was at lunch. Because he was going to come yesterday, but it rained.
It did rain
hard, very hard.
It came out of nowhere, really, too.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. So he didn't come yesterday. So instead, he basically did like my whole family. I think he did.
Oh, nice.
Our house. He did my grandma's house. He did my aunt and uncle's houses. So he got a lot of business from the McConnells today.
Good for him.
Yeah. Too bad he's a Yankees fan. Son of a gun.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he has that going against him.
Yeah. But so Cody, our pest this week is actually a national reporter. His name is Ken Rosenthal. He's basically Fox's MLB insider / reporter. And this past weekend, the St. Louis Cardinals are playing in in Milwaukee against the Brewers. And I think this happened on Friday or Saturday night. Well, Milwaukee has a big win, and one of their players is getting interviewed after the game and is given the Gatorade bath, as most team players are. And when he's getting interviewed, Rosenthal is backing out of the way and mows over the camera guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen the video now, right?
I just watched it while you were talking because I didn't want to listen to you talk.
That's understandable. The way my voice sounds right now, I probably want to either. But he mows over the camera guy, and then instead of offering to help him up, he gives him a mean mug, just stares him down.
The look looked like he had just ran a guy over on a football field and was just giving him the you can't tackle me.
Yeah. And then he got absolutely ripped on social media because of that.
Probably deservedly.
Well, yeah, and then I didn't see he offered an apology, I think yesterday, so 2 days after the fact, and it didn't sound like it helped matters at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't be a Ken Rosenthal. Don't be that guy who thinks you're bigger
over, help him up.
Yeah, don't think you're bigger than the brand. Unfortunately, more and more media guys are acting like that, like sports media guys in particular, Stephen E. Smith. But
yeah.
So again, it's a little short-lived pest of the week, but
I used to listen to Sam Macho a lot, but dude is delving out of football a little bit too much for a guy that seems misinformed a lot.
Did he not find joy in the sports world, or
he did find some joy in the sports world?
Must not have found enough.
I shouldn't talk too much smack about that because that was a childhood hero of mine's sister, I believe.
Yeah, no, she's no longer in the sports world either.
No, she is not.
Oops.
Joy Taylor.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So many puns after that.
Oh, it was great.
It was meme city. So, hey, by the way, you know what sucks too, especially about with the Yankees and everything. This is the 1 year where I think the Twins are actually on pace to win the season series against the Yankees, and it's not going to matter at all because the Twins are awful. Like, the 1 year where you might actually have their number, and it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
I hate the Twins ownership so much. It's so bad.
That's funny.
Hey, one other quick little thing. So, the Ryder Cup is next weekend.
Yeah.
That Scottie Scheffler guy, he won again.
Yeah. In pretty. The other guy,
Scotty-esque fashion.
Yeah.
His little boy's getting bigger, though. I mean, we have about our weekly or bi-weekly checkup on how Bennett's doing, growing, and he just keeps getting bigger. Has a little bit more hair.
It's weird how kids do that.
I know, but it's just fun to just see his progression with every Scotty victory. That's more what I'm saying.
For sure.
Yes, I know kids get bigger as they get older.
There's not a lot of time between wins, really.
Yeah, it's like what, 2 weeks basically, 2-3 weeks every time. Yeah. What else you got?
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with some USA wrestling.
Okay.
So the World Championships was this week, and it's weird, but there are 8 weight classes.
Okay.
I know that Iowa had Spencer Lee, and he actually did not place this year.
Wow.
It was hidden, and actually neither did RBY was wrestling from Mexico, and he did not place either at 57. At 65, former Hawk Real Woods placed 3rd at the World Championships. Trent Hidley he won it. He has actually never won a national championship. He got, I think, twice. He got 2nd, but he won the World Championships at 92 kilograms. Zahid Valencia, he was a 2 or 3-time national champ for Arizona State. He's wrestling for the Oklahoma State Wrestling Club. He actually won a world title, and he did not give up a single point against him.
Wow.
He won 49-0 between his 4 or 5 matches. Kyle Snyder, 92 kilograms. He actually just won his first world title in a few years. It's his 4th world title, but he hadn't won one in a minute. So Real Woods, Levi Haynes wrestling for Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. He, I believe, got 2nd. Let's see. Let's see what weights we did not place at. I know. Um, I don't know as much on the women's side. It's 61 kilograms. I don't think we placed. I don't remember who's wrestling there. Oh, that was Jax Forrest. He kind of got screwed somehow. I haven't really seen much into it, read much into it. I just know that they are arguing with them about he should have gotten more points. Levi Haynes, 74. Yes, but we had three champs and a runner up. Actually, this year, not a single person that won the world champion or actually Olympic title last year repeated as world champion at a
Wow.
single weight. So that's
Damn.
pretty crazy. Women's wrestling is going on now. I do know that Helen Morales, she is a 11-time medal winner in the Worlds. She pinned her way to the finals. She wrestles in the finals tomorrow.
Okay.
Macy Kilty, I believe, wrestles for bronze tomorrow also. I don't know as much about the women's side right now. I haven't seen Kennedy Blades. I haven't seen anything on her. A lot of them are still going on too. I think they do mostly the men's and then the women's. So today was the first day of women's wrestling. So and they do like 3 weights a day or 2 or 3. It's weird. It's really weird.
Okay, I gotcha. And remind me again. So who's the girl who's pregnant now?
That is Amit Elor.
Yep. She is okay.
I have not seen her replacement, how that person is doing, but I don't think she's wrestled yet.
But that basically opens up like a chance, like because she's the defending champion, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. So that basically so that opens up an opportunity for somebody else to win then.
Yep. And the person that got second in the United States actually went toe to toe with her really well.
Okay.
So that'll be. I can't remember who that was, but
okay.
But like iron sharpens iron, so
yep.
I think some of the weight classes in the United States are going to be a bloodbath in the next few years. Like 65 kilograms is going to be. There's a world bronze medalist, and you've got a lot of guys that are going to be fighting for it in a few years. And I think whoever wins the United States' Olympic chance in 2028 is going to have a very good chance at an Olympic gold medal because they're wrestling the best of the best to get there. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. I love it.
And it won't be one of those where they're not actually wrestling them at the Olympics, so they'll get tired out before like the final. Like you know what I mean?
Right. This will be a month before. Yep.
Yeah. So they won't be totally burnt out by any of that. So
like Jordan Burroughs, he's if not the greatest American wrestler of all time, he's top 2 of like freestyle at least. He made some tweets about like his best years were the years that he struggled to get to the final or to make the world team because he was wrestling such good competition. Well, that made him better once he got to the world stage. So
okay,
that'll be cool.
I got you. Cody, we do have a little bit of hockey news. I can't remember if this happened last week or if it happened like right after.
I think it happened right after.
But so there's a player for the Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kaprizov, one of the best skaters in the whole National Hockey League. Yep. He turned down reportedly an 8-year, $128 million deal with the Wild.
That's crazy.
Which, after I told you this, because we were talking about this at work, because you said what, but that might actually be a blessing for Minnesota because nobody has won a Stanley Cup with anybody averaging
over 10 million.
Yeah. So that's the good news. The bad news is it's still Minnesota sports and they can't have anything nice.
Yeah. That like trying to sign one of the best players that's already on your team, trying to re-sign him, and he says, "Nah, that's a bad look."
Yeah, that's not good.
Like,
that's also that puts added pressure then on the organization where but you kind of got to win now, like this year.
Yeah, because they still have him under contract for this year.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. I think he's still under contract for another year or two.
So
So yeah, there's a brief little hockey update before we, before the hockey season actually starts.
did we get
Um,
a rugby update today, or was there a game this weekend? I didn't see anything.
I did not see anything from Catman. WNBA
Any?
playoffs are going on as we speak. That's about all I got. I got nothing on that. Caitlin's not playing. It's not good.
Yeah. No. Wrexham played again. What? I think they played on Saturday. First game championship league in a while, and they got smoked 3-1.
That's good.
So they are right now. They are floating at that bottom of their um, table. I think
Nice.
the bottom three get relegated, and they're fourth from the bottom right now. So things are looking good, but I mean it's very early in the season too.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Any NASCAR?
They wrapped up their first round of the playoffs, which again, their playoff system is stupid. It's weird.
Playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs. With Christopher Bell, not Brad Keselowski, on Saturday night at Bristol, in a very weird race, which saw tires blowing like every 40 laps. So it was kind of
Awesome.
nuts. But no, that's about it for racing that I can think of off the top of my head.
Any college basketball? Anything?
No, nothing.
Any basketball?
Anything NBA for you?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Okay, good. So I guess
Yeah.
other than that, Cody, do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. College slate this weekend was kind of nuts, and it didn't look good. If you looked at the slate before the week, there were a couple good games, and they honestly ended up being the best games of the weekend.
Yep.
But hey, first things first, Iowa looked semi-confident.
They did.
Against UMass.
Right away. Doesn't matter. We'll take it. I saw Texas not look very competent against UTEP, so
yeah,
I think just looking competent is all right.
Hey, don't disrespect the Miners, though. I did win my second straight natty with them on College Football 26.
Ooh, that's important.
The fact of, I think it was a semifinal game against Miami, I went into 5 overtimes.
Wow.
And I had to do the stupid 2-point conversion rule. I hate that rule so much. Like, once you get to the third overtime, that is such a stupid rule.
That reminds me, Decorah, before we get into college football.
Oh, yeah, yes. Let's go to the Friday Night Lights.
Decorah had, Decorah is a 4A team, and they were playing 3A Dubuque Wahlert, who was the state champs last year.
Mm-hmm.
And Catholic school. Not that means anything, but recruiting.
Wait, I didn't think you were allowed to do that in high school.
They're not, but they do.
Okay, good.
Anyway, looked like a really good game on paper, and it turned out to be a barn burner. Not a high-scoring game by any means, but Dubuque Wahlert opened it up. I think it was like their second or third possession, which the game went really quick, and then it didn't. Dubuque scored on like a first, maybe their second possession. They tried a deep bomb, and it was just out of the hands of the receiver. Otherwise, it was a sure walk-in touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Third possession, they scored a bomb. I think it was like 40 yards in the air, and beautiful pass, touchdown. They go up 7-0. Decorah answers with a long drive, puts up. They score a touchdown. They do their swinging gate. They kick their extra point.
I hate that swinging gate, by the way. I just want to say I think it's stupid as saying no to man.
I hated it, but now I love it. Honestly, part of the fact that you hate it makes me like it even more.
I figured that,
but I do like it. Just there are fun things to do off of it. They rarely do them, but
I just think it wastes stupid time, like just very minimal seconds, but it's still stupid.
I think that makes it so much better.
Because it kicks me off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to keep interrupting your story.
Anyway, you're good. Decora then forces Dubuque to punt with limited time, and Decora goes down and drives the field with limited time. Throws to the back of the end zone, and it was caught out of bounds with 1 second left, just out of bounds. So they go for the field goal to go up at 10-7 at half, but guess what? Didn't make it. 7-7 half. So then kind of back and forth, third and fourth quarter, Decora goes up with like 6 minutes left. They have a put together drive and score a touchdown and miss the extra point.
Yeah. Not a good weekend for kickers all across the board.
No.
Just an FYI,
so they go up 13-7 with like 4 minutes left. Dubuque marches down the field, scores a touchdown. About to go up, Decora blocks the extra point. It's 13-all. Decora then gets the ball, tries to go for it. They don't get it. They try to like do a couple big plays, whatever. They punt it with like a minute something left. Dubuque has a couple timeouts, and they have a deep ball connection. They don't try at all. They like run one play, run up the middle, and then.
Can I ask one question? Was Kirk Ferentz on the sidelines?
I didn't see him, but he could have been there.
Okay.
But as a Decora fan, it made me happy. But anyway, Decora then takes the ball at the high school rules. It's a lot like college, but they get it at the 10. Decora scores touchdown on the first play, misses the extra point, and then Dubuque gets the ball. I think they run a quick out, get a couple yards, run another one, pretty quick out. Guy gets leveled, like the biggest hit I've seen on high school football on the sideline. Clean hit, leveled. He's down for a little bit. He was up and walking and fine.
Yep.
But they also, Dubuque also got a penalty for holding, so they get the ball. I think it's second and goal from like the 18, and they throw a pick, and Decora wins it in overtime. It was so much fun to watch, and it was actually on TV. MediaCom 22. I don't know why, but
really?
Yeah. You didn't even have to have MediaCom. You could just click on the link, and it worked.
Okay, well, we have MediaCom, and I could have watched it. Dang,
I didn't know it. I did. It was a lot of fun to watch that game.
I bet. That's always fun watching games like that, though. Especially
I do like,
especially when it's when it's best of the best too.
Yeah,
like that. That's always good. All right, so that's our Friday Night Lights. Excuse me. Saturday, first kind of big game of the day. Georgia Tech Clemson.
Yeah.
Tech drills like a 50+ yard field goal as time expires to basically KO Clemson's playoff hopes.
Yeah. Unless they win the ACC.
Yeah. Which I don't know, the way Miami's looking, not going to happen.
No, but I've also seen that Miami.
Yeah, I've seen that once or twice or 5 times, but
yeah.
Also,
like Miami in the playoffs is kind of like watching Green Bay in the playoffs against the 49ers.
I was wondering when you were going to bring it up. I
had to, but that's going to be my and this is going to piss off our sponsor for it because he is also a Packer fan. But I'm going to call that my Zippin' Zoobs zinger.
Oh, Cody, at least we make the playoffs.
Hey, we made the playoffs. We just didn't win games this week. And if you don't win the Super Bowl, it doesn't matter. This week's Zippin' Zoobs zinger is brought to you by the boys at Zippin' Zoobs Detailing, where Reese and Ray like to talk trash, but they also like to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way to skid loaders and tractors. Also love to support first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772 and tell them that Andy and Cody sent you.
You're getting really good at these ad reads.
I know. I'm working on them.
I know. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Okay, what was I talking about?
The ACC Clemson's going to have to win it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, their playoff. Playoff hopes basically gone.
Yeah.
Miami, the clock struck midnight on South Florida. It struck midnight quick. That was not
Cinderella good. No more. They got beat bad.
They did. Iowa State had a struggle against Arkansas State.
They did. They won it. It was by 8? 24-16 or something like that.
Might have been a questionable holding call that might have negated an Arkansas State touchdown. But, yeah, there's some...
At least you're not bitter, right?
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I really don't. Let's see. And then, arguably probably the second best game of the weekend, Georgia, Tennessee. Defense was optional. Defense was very, very, very optional. And I felt bad for the Tennessee kicker, Cody. So Tennessee, game's tied late. They're in roughly field goal range.
Yep.
And then they get ultra conservative. Kind of like what you were saying with Dubuque Wahlert.
Yeah.
Like, they only ran they just tried running the ball just a couple times instead of trying to get the ball closer for their kicker, because hashtag college kickers. It's not good. It's never good.
It's not.
No.
Which is crazy, because like NFL kicking is like the best it's ever been.
I know. But it is, except they get worse the closer they get.
That is true. Which
is weird. But yeah, that poor Tennessee kicker, I could tell when he was getting ready to line up for that field goal. It was not gonna.
He wasn't gonna make it.
No, he had the eyes looked big. The eyes looked really, really big. So he pushes the field goal right by a country mile. Tennessee gets the ball first in overtime, gets a field goal, and then Georgia basically goes 2 or 3 plays and night. And that might have been one of the first times I think I've ever seen Kirby Smart actually smile. Like, even after the Natties, I don't think I saw him smile.
You're right. He does not. But maybe it's just because he's been hearing the Tennessee song too much.
What, Rocky Top? Rocky Top too much? Yeah.
No, the oh God. What's their name? There's a country singer that sang a song about.
I know who it is. Is it Megan Maroney?
Yes, Tennessee Orange.
Yeah. No. Okay. So yeah, bad loss for bad way to give away the game at home by Tennessee, considering he basically had Georgia on the ropes. But that's why them dogs are them dogs.
And
then
a lot of games that like not noteworthy, but like they, like I said, Texas didn't really handle UTEP big like they should have. Penn State handled Villanova. Ohio State really didn't beat Ohio by that much. I mean, 37-9, but they should be beating them by a lot more.
That's also MACtion for you.
It's true.
For the MAC.
Nobody cares about Indiana, Andy. People in Indiana don't care about Indiana.
They care about cars here, right? Or basketball. That's about the two things they care about. They did win 73 to nothing against Indiana State.
Yeah, that's
at one point. At one point, I believe Indiana's starting quarterback had more touchdowns than Indiana State had total yards.
That's not good.
No, that's not good at all. That's bad. But, however, Indiana, Illinois, Saturday night, NBC at Memorial Stadium.
Who was it that you said paid $1.2 million to get their butt kicked?
Sorry.
I should know this one.
UCLA, who happened to fire their head coach, along with Virginia Tech. Yeah, Tech also fired their head coach, but UCLA was playing New Mexico State, I believe. And,
how often do college coaches get fired in the middle of the season for bad coaching. It's a lot less than NFL, I'd have to
Yeah,
say.
it's a lot less. Normally, it'll happen. Excuse me.
Like
It'll
bowl
happen maybe a
season,
game or two left. Yeah, it'll maybe happen maybe a game or two left when you know, okay, bowl season is not going to happen. We want to get a head start on our next coach, like the next search, whether you legally can search for the new coach at that point or not.
schematics.
Yeah. But I always love it when you get paid. When you watch these schools, they get paid X amount of money, whether it be $250,000, like Tarleton State did against Army, or 1.2 mil in case of New Mexico State here.
I think Iowa paid UMass like 1.7 mil to come there, but
Well, good.
Iowa at least took care of business.
Yeah, Gronowski actually looked like the guy who Iowa went out and paid for.
Yeah.
I mean, also it helped that Caden Weegen, I think, had 2 house calls, I believe, on punt returns. Then also probably game of the night, Texas A&M and Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Where, explain this to me. How is Notre Dame still ranked and they haven't won one game yet this year?
Well, because they're Notre Dame.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's all it
Not
takes.
really, but yes, I know.
It's all it takes every year for them.
But I don't. If I remember, I think look. Yeah, they're 0-2.
Right now?
Yeah, 0-2. I think they're 24th. But I don't think there's any more big resume building games on their schedule. Like maybe SC, maybe. I think that might be it. It's not good.
They always play SC, don't they?
Yeah, but that might be the only one. If I remember, I don't. Maybe they have one more, but their resume, their rest of their schedule is not good.
They win out. They still shouldn't make the playoffs.
No, they should, especially not being in a conference.
Yeah, join a conference.
Yeah, it's 2025. You're still going to get your NBC money.
Yeah. What good games are there? I think Texas Tech and Utah this week.
Yep, that's Fox's big noon kickoff.
You said the Civil War.
Yep, Oregon State and Oregon.
Did we discuss that last year? Is that the oldest
rivalry? I think it is.
Oldest rivalry? I thought we talked about it. Or oldest trophy, maybe?
Yes, oldest trophy. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Actually, I learned that from Charlie Kirk. Fun fact.
Hey, Iowa Rutgers Friday night. Why they're playing Friday night? I have no idea. Friday night's for high school.
Right. That's 100%.
That's so stupid. And then, like I said, Illinois at Indiana. Probably the biggest game in both programs' recent history. Yeah. I know Indiana had some big games last year too, and Illinois has been to a Rose Bowl of late, but still.
Florida Miami, that's a trap game for Miami. It's a rivalry.
And College Game Day's going there. Okay. Why? They honestly should be going to Indiana. No bias there. Auburn, Oklahoma. And if you want a trap game, or at least not necessarily a trap game, just one to kind of keep your eye on, Tulane is at Ole Miss.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on that game. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, other than that,
you've always had some good luck with Kent State, right?
They're playing the Fighting State? Golden Eagles. Yeah, how bad are they underdog? They're only 44.5-point dogs. I don't know if we're gonna get home there, Cody. I don't know if we're gonna. It might be bad.
Yeah,
it might be really bad. Let's see. I just want to look at one other conference quick. Nope. Okay. I didn't know if it was the Dakota Marker game in the Missouri Valley between NDSU and SDSU, but nope, nothing in the Valley this week. So let's see. Anything else college-wise you want to touch on at all?
Nothing. I got nothing.
I do have one Texas-related question. Is it time to panic with Arch yet, or not yet? I think he's hurt, but
maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think the expectations were just too high.
Yeah.
It takes some guys some time. I don't think it's panic. I don't think he's elite, but I don't think you give up on him by any means or anything like that. Like, ride him. You're not going to have a better quarterback than him on your roster right now.
I mean, they had Quinn Ewers throwing the ball last year. I think Arch is throwing the ball a little bit better than Ewers.
Yes.
So.
He'll be fine. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yep. Nope. I understand. I was just curious.
He's going to be fine. He might not win a natty this year. Oh my God. But it could be 2 years of starting or 3. Like,
well, I mean,
it's fine.
Peyton started 4.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many Eli started, if he started 2 or 3, but
it's fine.
Yeah.
Like they need to calm down on the Patrick Mahomes wasn't the number 1 prospect coming out of college, you know? Like,
wait, he wasn't? I've been told he's been a god all this time.
But if you look, his Trubisky's numbers are better than Caleb Williams at this point in their career. Fun fact.
What a quinky dink there. I enjoy seeing that.
Least.
I enjoy seeing that so much. Okay.
Coaching matters.
Just a little bit. Okay, Cody, let's dive into the NFL slate.
Okay. Go last week's picks.
We will. We'll start off with we'll start off with the Packers Commanders. It's only 2 weeks. That Packers defense is good. It's only 2 weeks though. I am pumping the brakes dramatically. Like, it's last year, the Saints looked like the greatest show on turf through 2 weeks, and Atlanta won at Philly in week 2. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
They have looked very good. Very fast defense.
I'm waiting to see what happens when this team gets hit in the mouth. Because more times than not, when a Matt LaFleur team gets hit in the mouth, they normally don't respond well. It's just been how it's been over the last 5, 6, 7 years. So, but yeah, Love's playing good. Micah Parsons is kind of all right. And Keyshawn Nixon is playing at like an all-pro level. He had 5 pass breakups.
That's fantastic.
I mean, there was one point through, it was either the third or the fourth quarter, where Tucker Kraft had more receiving yards than the Commanders had total yards.
That's
one thing from this game, and it just came out yesterday.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Jaden Daniels, little knee sprain, might be out against the Raiders this week.
Shocking.
Yeah, I know. Running quarterbacks, they get hurt. Surprising.
Yeah. Also, he's kind of showing that thing that I've been telling everybody to think about him for this year.
Sophomore slump.
Sophomore slump.
Little bit.
It's a real quarterback dilemma.
Yep. I know. It always happens though, unless if your name is Mahomes. But that's it.
It's true. Speaking of quarterback issues.
Wait, which one?
Yeah, true. Joe Burrow out for 3 months.
3 months. My fantasy team is we're in crisis mode right now, Cody.
You and me both.
Do I go after Dak or Trevor Lawrence? Or find the nearest bridge to jump off of?
That's a tough one. I'd have to go. I hate to say Dak, but like
they're going to be throwing the ball a lot. I know. Yeah. That's my thought process. But what a weird game. Because I had that game on, and I watched Burrow get hurt. Lawrence looked good early, and then he throws one really bad pick in the end zone. Like, one really bad pick.
It's just like Lawrence has to throw
one or two
terrible pass every game.
I know. And then the next drive, it was the next drive or a few drives later, he does it again. Not in the end zone, but just one really bad pick in his own territory. And then next thing you know, even despite throwing 3 picks of his own, Jake Browning's leading the Bengals on a game-winning drive, and I don't know how they won that game. I really don't.
Yeah. Game of the week, I'd say.
Did you have that on your bingo card?
I did not.
Okay, I didn't either.
The Cowboys-Giants. Holy cow. One, Russ cooked. He didn't win, but he looked good.
He did cook. Times. He burnt the dessert, though, with 2 minutes left.
That he did.
Also, Brandon Aubrey probably wants a lot of people some fantasy matchups.
Yeah.
The guy's kind of good. He's going to probably kick a 70-yarder at this point.
Oh, yeah.
At some point this year.
He is. There have been 2 kicks over 63 yards, other than Brandon Aubrey, in NFL history. 2 kicks over 63 yards. He has kicked 6, and then he has 2 also himself.
Yeah, so it's Matt Prater's 64-yarder, and then Tucker 66.
Justin Tucker 66, and then
yeah.
Aubrey has 2 64s.
That's insane. But what a
dude
crazy
was literally
game.
a championship football player, championship league football player. And
then he was a first round MLS pick and washed out.
Yeah.
There, and now he's kicking for America's team allegedly.
His from what I was told by a Cowboy fan, is that he was just watching football with his wife, and she's like, "I bet you could do that," and now he is.
Do you think Jerry actually knows his name?
Probably not.
Okay. Or do you think Jerry thinks that his first name is Aubrey?
He might. That's a very distinct possibility.
Yeah. But
you have the same name as my daughter, or granddaughter, whatever.
Yeah. Malik Neighbors had a heck of a game, and then he did the whole night celebration, and did that a little too early.
A little premature.
Yeah, but no, you're right. Russ played awesome up until 2 minutes left in overtime, where he chucked some ball, like a Hail Mary ball, for some reason on second down, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
Like, why? I mean, that's why he's a chef.
Lions beat down the Bears.
Yeah.
I think Campbell wanted to say something about they're okay without Ben Johnson. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right. I don't really like that the Lions fans were chanting F Ben Johnson, though.
That's stupid and low. And he brought them some of the most success that they've ever had. So
yeah. Caleb Williams.
Then again, I'm gonna say right now, some of your Packer fans are also some of the most bitter people I've ever met. Like,
I won't deny that.
You care more about players that have left you than anybody needs to. Because I saw 4 messages about Aaron Jones Jr. today. And it's like, I don't miss that. Like, dude, get over your ex.
No. See, I saw the Aaron Jones news and I'm thinking, aw, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because see, I have a heart for former Packers. I'm not bitter toward him. Like, seeing Jair Alexander, he had to miss this past weekend's game with his lingering knee issue, and it's like, the Packers, I think, made the right decision letting him go, but it just sucks. Yeah, but
I still,
that's my thought. I know that's my thought process. Like, I'm
the same way. Here. Like, watching Ramsey and Jonnu do well with Steelers is like, oh, God, or just Laramie Tunzel. Like, I love these guys. I wish they were still in Miami. I don't want now Jordan Phillips being on the Bills. Like, I can root against him, but that's just because he's on the Bills. If he goes somewhere else, I'll be fine.
Yeah, and that's where the Aaron Jones thing is. It's tricky for me. It's like it's like Jamal Williams when he went to the Lions. It's like,
I love the guy, but god dang it, like Jason Taylor when he played for the Jets, and now his son plays for the Jets. It's like,
yeah, no, it drives a little stick through your heart, just a little bit. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on the Bears? Like, I think the Bears are bad. Like, they're really bad.
I think they're a bad team. Bad football team.
Is it a Caleb problem, or what do you think?
It's partially Caleb, but I'm not going to put all the blame on him either. With a young quarterback, you have to build in places that they're not.
Yeah. Now, here's what I gotta say, and I'm not trying to sound excuse me. I'm not trying to sound arrogant when I say this, but I was texting with my buddy who's an Eagles fan, And I said that I'm very thankful to be a Packers fan, kind of like he is with an Eagles, as being an Eagles fan, and the fact of we continually try to add to our offensive line even when we don't have to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the Packers drafted it. So they signed Aaron Banks in the offseason, and then they drafted another one or two offensive linemen, like high, like one in the second round, I think another one maybe in the fourth or fifth. Like, they continually had offensive line depth when they don't have to. And so then they're not screwed like when Minnesota loses Christian Darrisaw, or you don't have like Chicago where you're trying to, I don't know, band-aid the offensive line together, or like Miami or Houston or the Jets. Like,
yeah.
I mean, again, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to sound arrogant, but
Yeah, you have nothing to do with it. Like,
yeah,
it's every Dolphins fan you'll ever meet will say like, "Hey, right now, where are the Dolphins getting beat? Oh, they're getting beat because their offensive line gets getting beat. Their right side of it, where it's band-aided together already for the 15th year in a row, like, and cornerback, where everybody saw that we're weak as hell at. If we can see it, every play caller that they're playing against can see it.
exactly.
And the fact that the offensive line is a problem for the 152nd year in a row shows how inept as an organization the Dolphins are. We'll have someday somebody will come in and fix this shit. But God bless America, not soon enough.
I know. Well, and again, you have the Tron Armstead retiring, so you have to try to fill that in after that happens. But
And I will say, Patrick Paul has done a fantastic job on the left tackle there.
Yeah, but the problem is you can have one good piece of the bridge, but the problem is when the other four are garbage, it doesn't matter. The bridge is going to collapse.
Yeah.
So
it has.
Yeah,
already.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to take I wasn't meaning to take a shot at your team or any of the other teams. It's just I'm just being honest. It's one thing that I'm very grateful of the Packers organizations, that they continually do that even when they don't have to.
I wish the Dolphins would take a leaf out of that book and like a page out of that book and just build through the trenches.
I know. It's amazing. I mean, it's what the Lions have done. Like, it's how they built their team.
Yes, 100%. The only team that isn't that way, that's continually good, is the Chiefs.
Yeah, but they also have like a generational talent at quarterback.
That does help.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
But
so
we digress. Rams at the Titans.
Cam Ward's touchdown pass was awesome.
Yeah, like everything goes against everything you're taught as a quarterback.
Wait, you're telling me you're not supposed to roll all the way to the right sideline?
You're not supposed to run back 10 yards, 15 yards, rolling out, running, and then throw it across your body to the other side of it for a perfect touchdown pass.
Yeah. Yeah, again, Tennessee, I think, is about a year or two away from really competing in that division. They're getting there. It's just gonna take some time. Also, Devontae Adams still has a little bit left in the tank. He did a nice little hezzy and go for a little touchdown ball from Matt Stafford. And somehow Puka Nacua scored on like a little jet sweep on a 4th and 1. He took it like 40 or 50 yards to the house.
Love it.
Don't know how that happened, but yeah, Rams they're going to be contenders all throughout the year as long as Stafford's back holds up.
Yes. Dolphins are not going to be contenders.
No, but man, did you see Mike Vrabel running on the sideline though?
I did. Right after the Dolphins scored a go-ahead touchdown on a punt return, the Patriots score a go-ahead touchdown on a kick return.
Yeah. But then the crazy thing is, Miami gets the ball back, and they're driving to potentially go win the game, throw a little dump off to Devon Achane, and I saw it go to the house, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they scored.
Well, see, my thought at the time, actually, I was like, oh shit, we scored too early because Miami's going to give up a field goal to lose this. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's a good thing that that he stepped out of bounds and we'll burn some more clock. Nope. No.
Yeah, because then to go back to our previous statement about the offensive line, yeah,
Collapsed.
two ahead, no chance the last couple throws.
No,
Just
and
bad.
like they're throwing a lot of those on Tua. Like, who was he going to throw to? Where was he going to throw those balls? You
Yeah,
can't take a sack there. Where can you get rid of it?
yeah, and if you throw the
Sometimes
check
when
down
they,
and you get in like he gets tackled basically 3 yards past the line of scrimmage, then he gets crucified for that.
yeah, you're in a can't win situation. I still like the guy. I, I was thinking like one. I don't. I hope Miami doesn't get rid of him, but I'm sure they're gonna. Um, he'd be really deadly on the Lions. By the way,
Who, Tua?
yeah.
What if he went to L.A. and got to meet McVay's new
Oh
project?
my god, that's another one.
Or in all honesty, I know we just talked about them being bad with their offensive line and everything. What if he went to Chicago? Like Ben Johnson's MO is go get the ball out quick. It's like I mean look at Jared Goff. Like
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I said he'd be great in Detroit is because of Ben Johnson's offense that was there. So
yeah,
you're right,
yeah.
but the problem
Um
with the Bears would be behind an atrocious offensive line. So when he had to try to make
yeah.
something happen, he'd die.
Well, hopefully
And
that doesn't happen on Thursday night because a lot of his bad
uh,
stuff has happened at night.
yep, it's either on Thursday night against it's Bills or Bengals are two places that he does not fare well against.
Who do you guys play on Thursday, Cody?
Uh, the Bills.
So just quick question: if you guys get blown out, like let's just say it's like 40-10 or something, and something bad, is McDaniel gone after Thursday night?
I don't know. I don't know if they give him the Jets game or not.
Like
Because
I
it's
think it.
Jets,
You'll like if it looks like the team quit on a national stage, I think
then
that's
he's
how they.
gone.
Yeah, that's more my thought process. But if you guys
And
fight tooth and nail,
if we fire McDaniel and keep Chris Greer though,
yeah,
I'm going to be so irate. So
yeah,
irate.
yeah, you got you.
Greer needs to go.
Yeah,
Greer needs to go before McDaniel. I like McDaniel. I think he's not going to be our coach for like I think after this season, barring a miracle, he's done in Miami. I think he's going to go somewhere. Having been humbled a little bit, I said this about Adam Gase, and I was way wrong. But I do think McDaniel has the right stuff up here,
yeah.
and I think he will bounce back and become a good coach somewhere. He'll probably be an offensive coordinator for a year or two again, but
Or he could go to Tennessee and be Cam Ward's new quarterback or new coach. Yeah,
wow.
yeah. Because I think because I've heard some stuff with Brian Callahan that yeah he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna stay another year.
He's not going to last.
No. Okay.
Uh,
Niners Saints.
the Saints are terrible.
They let Mac Jones throw 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah. It was still
Um,
closer than it should have been, but
that's true. You know what was also terrible? The New York Jets.
thank God. They got decimated. I think Fields had the worst game of his career.
He did. He had a QBR of 1.1.
That's not good.
No. Also, I think Josh Allen has taken Patrick Mahomes' title of the floppiest quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, you were complaining about that to me during the game.
Well, I saw one, and it's weird because Gene Steratore said it was a good call. He took a shot to the chest, and then his head flailed back, and
He does like throw that head back when he can.
yeah, like it looked obvious that it wasn't anywhere close to being a penalty. And then instead of being fourth and forever and them having to try like a 50+ yard field goal, they get a first down, and then I think they ended up scoring a touchdown on the drive, and it's over from there. Yeah, the Bills are one of the top 4 teams in the NFL
Yeah.
by far.
Yep.
So
Who are your top 4 right now? I'm gonna go because I don't think Kansas City's there. I still think
nope.
they're gonna end up near there. But like, so the two AFC, 2 NFC.
Yeah, I put
Packers
the Lions
and...
at 5. I put the Lions at 5. I'm just gonna say that right now. I put them
okay.
at 5. I'd go Green Bay, Philly. Not in any
Right.
particular order, but just Green Bay, Philly, and then Baltimore and
Baltimore.
Buffalo.
Yep, those are the top 4 I have also.
Yep. And then either Detroit or LA, the Rams, as number 5.
Yeah. Some of the teams I thought were going to be better have. My mind was a little changed this week, I guess.
Yeah, but again, it is only week
2. Yep.
So we gotta wait till about the end of October. Then we'll really know who's kind of for real.
Steelers Seahawks game. Not Gino.
Sam Darnold.
Not good.
but
got the win.
He should be
Caleb
writing
Johnson.
Yeah.
Not smart.
No, not smart at all. Well, at least we've seen somebody now recover their own kickoff for a touchdown. So
that's true.
Yeah, I was reading some comments though. A lot of people are not happy with Pittsburgh's defense. Like it looks old and like there's no scheme at all.
Yeah, there's issues in Pittsburgh for sure.
But hey, don't worry, they have Aaron. They'll be all right.
Yeah, he's looked geriatric, at moments, and last week he looked fantastic. So
yep, and there were a couple throws that I saw some highlights wise that he looked great. He looked like the old Aaron Rodgers, but then there's other times where he looked like the New York Jets version of the Aaron Rodgers. Just out of curiosity, is it good when Derrick Henry has under, I think, like 80 yards? I don't know how many yards he ended up finishing with this past weekend, and you still put up 41 points.
That's pretty good, because he's kind of a big deal for their offense.
He is. Unfortunately for Cleveland, that guy that wears number 8 for Baltimore, he's kind of good too.
Yeah. Lamar doesn't suck.
No, they just need to learn how to close games, like tight games.
For sure.
They do that, and they're going to be the favorites in the AFC, bar none.
Yeah. This was probably the most surprising game to me.
Indiana Jones? It's still a thing?
It's still a thing. He's looked good.
He has. Now,
it's reminiscent of Sam Darnold looking good for the Vikings, in my opinion. Eventually Cinderella's going to lose her glass slipper, I think. But
and they still haven't punted yet this year. They could also be like last year's Saints, where they're good through 2 weeks, and then midnight strikes quick.
But good for them. I think another quarterback that we might be seeing a little bit of the terrible twos of.
Yep, or Bo Nix. Yep.
Yeah. Not saying anything against these guys either. Like, I still think Bo Nix will be the future of their quarter, and Jane Daniels is the future for the Commanders. But
and Caleb Williams is the future of the Bears.
There's some growing pains. That's what you hope.
Sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what I hope. Speaking of growing
pains.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, Carolina came back and they were down 27-3 in the fourth. And somehow they had a chance to win the game. But their offensive line is bad. It's really bad. When
I don't know if you noticed this, but
sorry, go ahead.
A lot of the worst teams in the league that we're talking about all have bad offensive lines.
Huh.
Weird.
Who would put 2 and 2 together on that? Wow.
That's strange.
Yeah, is it bad when 90-year-old Calais Campbell can still like mow over a left guard?
I love Calais Campbell.
I know. He's such a good dude. I don't mean to take a shot at him, but or in bad faith, I should say. But, yeah. Oh, I know. You really think he listens to this?
I'm pretty sure he does. He was a Dolphin last year, so.
Oh, that is true. And I know you have connections inside the Dolphins locker room, so. But hey, on the other side of the coin, though, I mean, Arizona 2-0. But we've seen the same song and dance for the last however many years, and then the new COD comes out, and Kyler goes back to being Kyler. In a Super Bowl rematch that registered, I believe, over 33 million people watched, Philly got the best of Kansas City again.
Again, they did.
Thank you, Travis Kelce, for dropping that touchdown pass. It helped me win my fantasy matchup.
Kelce gift wrapped that for the Eagles because I think I want to know how that changes, but Kansas City going down 2 scores there because they picked off Mahomes in the end zone after Kelsey had it in his hands and
Yep.
flung it up. Then they go down 2 scores. I mean, it's hard to come back 2 scores late against a good defense.
Why didn't the Fox cameras cut to Taylor after the drop touchdown?
That's a good question. They don't show her enough.
I know. Well, especially when bad stuff happens like that.
It's true. They don't show her when bad stuff happens.
No, they show everybody else. Also from that game, the tush push, kind of a big talking point.
It is. It should be, because it should be gone. I don't dislike it because of like an unfair advantage. I dislike it because it's an illegal formation that they are usually jumping off sides with.
Thank you. I've been saying this for the last year.
It's an illegal formation.
Yeah. Like, you call it right, and maybe they still run it to perfection. You never know.
Yeah.
But until the officials actually officiate it properly, we're never gonna know.
Right. Because the tackle should be.
You have to be at the waist of the. Is it of the center?
Yeah, I believe so. And they're not. So
no. Well, then the center's lining up over the ball. Like, the ball's at basically his waist.
Yes.
And then also they're getting away with blatant false starts.
All of their offensive line was early on the touchdown.
So that's how they're able to get penetration then.
Every time.
Yeah. So yeah, ban the tush push, please. Or at least officiate it properly. That's all I ask.
You don't have to ban it. Just it'll stop real quick if they start officiating it correctly.
I will say, I did like Jalen Hurts' little quip to Chris Jones after the game. I don't know if you heard about that.
I did.
But, yeah, Jones makes the comments
100 yards or something.
Yeah, that Hurts didn't have 100 yards, but he said, "Yeah, we won the bleeping game."
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of him, but I like that.
Oh, if Hurts? Oh, I know. Hey, but I love the little jabs back, because normally he's very quiet. Like, he doesn't chirp a lot at all. No. Okay, Cody, now to Sunday night.
The game, everybody so many people had the Vikings picked in this game.
Hey, guess who didn't? I believe me and you did not.
Yeah, both of us did not. You're right.
No, I won some money because of this. But
nice.
Yeah.
Penix looked good. Ooh. McCarthy did not.
No, I'm gonna send you something, because I don't think I sent you this yet. I saw something that somebody posted online about all the passes that McCarthy threw from Sunday. I just want to see if you notice anything when the picture comes up. So that's his whole pass attempts from Sunday night. Excuse me. Does anything stick out at all through there?
Well, everything on the right.
Yeah. He threw 3 balls to the left side, and one of them was a busted coverage on the deep ball to Justin Jefferson right before halftime.
That's crazy.
Supposedly, and I don't remember this, but I guess this was one of his concerns prior to him getting drafted, is that he doesn't go to his left read? At all. Yeah.
So he has one read and...
Yeah, 1 or 2 reads, but it's only to his right. He never looks left. And I will say, it's only 2 weeks. Now, he is out for a few weeks because of his ankle sprain, but it's only a few weeks of a kid who's only made 2 career starts.
Yeah. Let's pump the brakes on calling him a bust.
Because, as I was trying to explain to some people, like, look at Jordan Love's first few starts, and I know it's an apples to oranges comparison, but so Love's first start against the Bears set the world on fire. Second start against the Saints much looked like McCarthy's first start against the Bears, where Love played awful for 3 quarters, and then the last quarter, the Packers had a crazy comeback. They ended up beating the Saints by 1. Then their third game, ironically enough, against Atlanta, was one of Love's worst games ever, and they got beaten. And then it took about 4 or 5, 6 weeks until stuff finally clicked, and then the Packers took off.
Yeah, it's a strange game, and there's a lot of weird stuff that comes into everything, like tendencies, just learning defenses, like
Yep.
games slowing down. Like there's so much that goes into it that just we don't know about because we're not there.
Yep.
Because I have this bum knee, otherwise I'd be in the NFL right now.
I'm only 5'5", so that kind of hurts all my hope.
Well, the fact that I'm fat and slow doesn't help me either. But
I'm slow too. So I'm not fat, but I'm just slow. But yeah, so everybody just in Minnesota, just chill for a minute. I personally don't think he's going to be good, but just chill. like he honestly could be that draft class is Mac Jones, like very talented college team where he barely had to do anything, and then we see what happens when he goes to the pros.
I was gonna name another quarterback that they've drafted that.
I was gonna say, can I ponder this one here? Except I did see Ponder's first career start in person.
Nice.
Packers still won.
His wife is hot.
She is very hot. Good for him. I mean, he really needs probably to pick me up. Do you see anything from Penix from that game that swayed you one way or the other? Or, I mean, this was only, I think, his 5th career start.
No, I mean, he looked good.
Yeah. Atlanta's offense is very predictable, though. Like, they ran it on every first down. It was like an outside zone.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Also, their offensive line had some work it has to do. And I don't also understand, why do they ever take Bijan out of the game?
I don't know. He's good.
He is very good. Like, use him more in the passing game. Put him on a little Texas route or a little option route out of the backfield. Like, he's good.
He's very good. Texans, Bucks. You know what, everybody? I want to personally congratulate Andy for his first time in 2 years or a year plus. Andy, because of this game, had more correct picks than I did on a week. Pop the champagne.
Anything is possible, man. Anything is possible.
It came down to the
nitty-gritty.
Very end of this game, but it was a fun game to watch.
It was. Houston's offensive line is still really bad. CJ Stroud has taken another step. I know
he's not looking
he does not look like rookie year CJ Stroud. Can I make a little comment here? Is Baker the best quarterback in the NFC right now?
He's top 4 for sure.
I know. I think the top 4 are it's debate because you would say what? Love, Hurts, Stafford, Baker.
Exactly.
Okay. And then Daniel's probably number 5, maybe.
I think he's taken a step back, but I think he will be. But yeah, I also like the fact that Baker Mayfield almost was out of the league.
Yep.
Like he got cut. He didn't get traded from the Panthers. He got cut.
Yep.
Then he goes and plays for the Rams for like 2 games on like 1 day notice too. Like, and he has like a 95-yard touchdown drive to win the game, and basically like
resurrected his career
from there.
Yeah. I mean, I love Baker.
And I will say, you know what? I'm going to do something that I never really do. I saw him talking, I think it was after this game. I don't know. I just saw a clip of it, but it was him talking about how after he was failing at life, he said he was failing at life and his career and his marriage, and then he found faith, and he has resurrected all 3 of them and is playing the best he's ever played. His marriage is the best it's ever been, and obviously he's playing fun guy to watch in football. He's probably my favorite quarterback that's not my quarterback to watch.
They need to bring him back for the Progressive commercials. They really need to do that. Imagine him at home with a big pirate chip.
Exactly.
Like, in all honesty, and I think, he recreated the photo when he got drafted, the Brett Favre photo. Like, is he the closest thing that we have to Brett Favre right now? Like, the way that he plays, in all honesty?
Yes. The mouth, the tenacity.
that is my favorite part too. You know, he hurts his ankle when he gets rolled up on, and then C.J. Gardner-Johnson comes in and starts talking to him, and then Baker pops up and is like, "Nope, it's my turn to talk now."
Yep. God, he played good football. He was fun to watch.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't quite understand what the Bucks were doing after they scored that ended up being the game-winning touchdown because there's 6 seconds left. Just take a knee.
Well, don't you just call fair catch on that?
No. I mean, after they scored the touchdown, they lined up to go for 2. I don't understand why. Just take the knee.
Yeah, and then he threw that, and he just like chucked it up. And I was telling my people I was watching the game with, like, dude, if that would have been, that was dangerous because that pick 6, he loses.
Yeah, that's a pick too. Yeah. I've won an NFC Championship game on Madden because of that against a buddy.
Yeah. I was explaining that to them before that play. I was like, if I'm them, I'm either kneeling it or going for 2, but throwing it
or just running it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like the ball's not going in the air. Yeah, I know.
The least risk.
Yeah.
I get trying to get up by 3, but
yeah, but there's no. I mean, with 6 seconds left, the odds of them getting into field goal range are slim and none.
Right. My thought was what Houston should have done was call the fair catch. They got the ball 25, 30? I don't
25, 30? Yeah, I don't know where the ball would have landed. Yeah.
But try a Hail Mary, more or less going for pass interference call.
Yep. Yeah. Or
actually go for a Hail Mary but underthrow it a little bit so that you might actually get a
smart. Or hope that like what happened with Green Bay and Detroit, maybe there's a face mask that gets called and you get like another crack at it, or you get 15 more yards.
Yeah.
Even if it's not really
Brandon Aubrey back there and he's probably gonna kick it.
Could do that too. But Baker playing very good ball right now. Might be an early MVP favorite, maybe.
Which is funny because like he was an MVP favorite one year with the Browns, and that was like his last season with the Browns.
Yep. And then the Browns made the deal with the devil, and it all went downhill from there.
Well, yeah, but Deshaun's been playing good. Oh no, he hasn't really played much since he got that huge contract.
No, he hasn't. Oops. That's all right. They got Shador, so who didn't even want to go to Baltimore apparently because he didn't want to back up Lamar. Oops.
Yeah.
So Cody, that was the good game of Monday Night Football. That Chargers-Raiders game was bad.
That was a snooze fest. Geno Smith, not good at football.
No, he was 0 for 10 on passes 10 yards down the field, including 3 picks. That's
not ideal. And the fact that Pete Carroll wanted him makes it really weird.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Pete getting some drugs too with that chewing gum or
doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to tell you that Herbert looked great, but he didn't look that good that game.
No. I mean, no. If you actually watch him play, it was not good. He completed one deep bomb to Quentin Johnson. Yeah. That was about the highlight.
I will say Quentin Johnson's like his stock has gone up huge because he went from not being able to catch to being a very main part of their offense really quickly.
Yep.
So,
but yeah, they only won that game 20-9. Like again, you take a win any way you can get it, but it was an ugly win.
It was
so ugly. So yeah, Chargers are 2-0. That's
Raiders
about all I
suck.
Yep.
All right.
So, hey Cody, so you were talking about picks earlier, right?
I was. That's going to bring you to our Trayskull pick segment. Let's see. I got to find my. All right. Trayskull has natural, functional, beautiful hardwood kitchenware that is beautiful enough to display on your wall, but tough enough for everyday use. Look up Trayskull on Facebook, and you won't be sorry. He's got some great products, and some of my favorite things I've seen him do. I'm just gonna. It's actually He's made some really beautiful urns also. So if you ever have like a pet or loved one that passed away and you are having their ashes, he makes. I don't know if that's something he always does or not, but his urns that he's made are gorgeous.
And it's
And
Scott that does it, right?
Scott Biederman, yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Fantastic woodworker. Kind of an idiot. Love you, buddy. And his son Will is the soccer phenom that I've talked about many a time. And his other son Benji right now is playing some. I think he's 6th grade football, maybe. And then he's got 2 other kids playing some youth soccer here in Decorah.
Okay.
Theo and Addie, and they're both probably superstars already. And then Beckett's a little young still, so 5 kids. He needs the support. Come buy some of his wood stuff, dude. I literally use his cutting boards every day. So
Nice.
Beautiful product. Anyway, I always wanted a booze block. Not anymore. I got Trey Skull Woodworking. Anyway, use Trey Skull for all your for all your woodworking needs, and he is sponsoring our pick segment now.
Which I won last week.
Andy, act like you've been there before. I know you kind of forgot, like you haven't.
No. It's no. Because how many times did I have to hear it last year that I did not beat you at all? Like every week.
I mean, if I can remember, there's probably about 18 times.
Yeah, you can probably double it or triple it because I think you said it multiple times each week.
That doesn't sound like me.
So I'm gonna take my victory lap here. I'm gonna enjoy this.
All right.
Because I'm even beating you by 2, well, technically by 1. I'm beating you in the overall picks too.
You are.
So, go ahead.
Because we tied the first week. I mean, technically we tied the first week, and then.
Yeah. For housekeeping purposes, for some reason it didn't save Cody's first game pick. So, I will be taking a dive here in the first. For the Thursday night game. I think Buffalo will win personally, but I'm just for our housekeeping purposes, I'm not going to pick them. Or I'm not going to pick.
As much as it hurts me to do this, and I will eat the crow if I have to, but I am picking the Bills to win against my beloved Dolphins because I just can't do it to myself. I can't give myself a loss just out of pride.
Should I pick the Dolphins just for giggles?
You can. It'd be funny.
Actually, no, because then if they do win, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway.
That's fine.
Okay.
Did you want to ask this one or do I ask this one? Well,
I'll let you ask.
Okay. Green Bay at Cleveland.
Myles Garrett scares me. He scares me a lot.
He is a very good player.
I hope we have a plan to block it.
But
I am picking my team.
They have one good player. You have about 19. So, I mean, they have one great player. You have about 19 good players, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen the Packers lose games like this before.
I hear you, but I also picked the Packers.
Okay. Colts, Titans.
As much as I hate to do it, I have the Colts starting off the season 3-0.
I believe in you, Cam Ward. We're going with Tennessee.
I get it. I do. Yeah. Bengals at the Vikings.
Jake Browning, Carson Wentz.
There's the matchup we were dreaming of all season.
Wentz.
I took the Vikings. Yeah.
I have zero confidence in that game at all.
Yep.
Okay. Steelers, Patriots.
Another game, good God. I took the Steelers. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right. The picking, the percentage-wise is crazy to me, but...
Oh my gosh.
The Rams at the Eagles.
Hey, quick thing for starters. Why is this game at noon?
I don't know.
Like why? I looked at the Sunday night slate. I looked at America's game of the week is the Bears and Cowboys. Why is arguably the best game of the playoffs from last year at noon?
Doesn't make any sense, but the
That
NFL
is
is stupid. We might have an early a pest of the week for next week already.
yeah, my gosh.
Yep.
Thanks, Roger. Thank you.
As much as I want to, I don't know
Yeah.
who's supposed to do this one, but as much as I want to say the Rams, I am picking the Eagles.
The champs are the champs until otherwise.
Somebody takes it from them.
Yep.
Jets at the Bucks.
Bucks.
Bucks also
The Jets are bad.
very bad.
Raiders Commanders. I can't remember who's starting for who's Washington's backup. Is it Mariota?
It might be. I picked. I'd take Mary. I'd take almost anybody over Geno Smith anyway.
Yeah. Wait, isn't this Mariota against his former team? Wasn't he a member of the Raiders?
Yeah, he might have been. He's been on a lot of teams.
That is true. He's becoming like the Andy Dalton or Ryan Fitzpatrick now.
I am taking the Commanders.
Okay.
Who'd
Falcons,
you take?
I took the Commanders as well.
Okay. Falcons at the Panthers. I am taking Falcons.
I can't do it. I can't pick against my guy. I'll go with Atlanta.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Carolina's they're in an interesting place right now. There's not a lot of happy people there.
It's cheaper to go to every game than it is to watch them on Sunday Ticket.
That is very true. That is very true.
All right.
Ay.
There's a lot of games.
Texans, Jags.
I am taking the Texans. I know you're going
We're
with your
still on Sunshine Island until otherwise. until the island floods.
It's getting cold. That tide is rising, buddy.
I know it is. We'll take the Jags at home. Hey, one quick thing I do want to say more about the Jags and about the Falcons. My Travis Etienne and Kyle Pitts fantasy selections working out kind of good so far this year.
Yeah, they are. They are.
So just want to say that.
All right. Broncos at the Chargers.
Chargers.
I took the Broncos.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot of confidence in that game. You are right. This is oh my gosh, this is an ugly slate.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I think we'll both be in agreement of. Saints, Seahawks. Yep.
All right. Cowboys, Bears.
Cowboys.
Yeah, same.
Like the Bears are lucky that the Saints are the Saints, because if not, they would be the worst team in the whole National Football League. Like they just would. Yeah. So you took the Cowboys as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you asked this one.
Cardinals, Niners.
I am going with the 49ers. Not a lot of confidence in it.
Me too. Give me McCorkle, though. Give me the Niners.
Chiefs at Giants.
They're not going. They can't start the season 0-3, can they?
Not.
I mean, the Giants can. The Giants can, but
no,
the Chiefs cannot.
Chiefs are gonna go to 1-2.
Yep. And then, I mean, at least we're finishing off the weekend with arguably the best game.
Yes.
Lions at the Ravens.
I am taking the Ravens.
They better be wearing their all blacks. It's Monday. It's a night game. Oh,
I didn't break anything.
Oh, that's good. But they better be wearing their all black unis. It's a night game, a whole night game. So yeah. I'll go with Baltimore as well then. So, all right. Anything else NFL wise you would like to touch on, Cancer?
No, nothing else really.
Okay. I like the kitty.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
oh
Cody,
wait,
before... Oh,
Andy,
go ahead.
we were gonna
What?
do a. I was gonna talk about. We were gonna do a get off my lawn segment this week.
Oh, boy. What do you got?
No, I just wanted to. I want to get a poll. Get some feedback from people. You wanted to do it on the new sideline hats with the small logo
Oh,
on it.
my gosh. Thank
I
you.
like them a lot. You hate them. I want to hear what other people think of them.
They're atrocious.
I love them. I want one. So if only they had an all black one for the Dolphins, I would have that on its way right now.
You couldn't even tell
And
it
I'm
was a
so
Dolphins
picky.
hat then.
I'm so picky about my hats too.
Like, you can't even tell what team it
It's
is
so
because
awesome. I love it.
the logo's microscopic and it's the same color as the hat.
Okay, one Andy. Some women say that is average, if not above, and some people prefer it that way. All right, so I like them. I just want to hear anybody else like them, anybody else hate them.
Okay, when you post this to Facebook,
Yeah, because I'll do that.
yeah, or regardless, just we'll start a poll.
Sounds good.
We need to that's what you can do from the Facebook account. Heck, I'll even see if I can do it from the Twitter account or from the Instagram account. I'll post, do you like these new hats? And I'm gonna post a picture of the hat.
Okay.
Man, those hats are awful. And whoever's idea it was to okay them, like,
He's a smart man. I like it.
no,
Yep.
that's just stupid, absolute stupidity. Okay. Well, should we dive into our top five now? Now that you got me fired up.
Good. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. So before we dive into our top five, just a reminder to everybody that our weekly top five is brought to you by the boys at Lick Tags Lawn Care. Lick Tags are servicing Northeast Iowa and let's see, here it is. Servicing Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota in lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and any small engine repair that you may need. Any questions? Give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the guys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast, that's us, sent you there.
Yay! All right, this week's top five is teams or people or things that we like to cheer against.
Also known as hate watching, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna go with the best of the rest, and this is
Okay.
a shout out to Catman. I love to hate watch a guy by the name of Joe Flacco.
Is he elite?
No, never
Okay,
once.
good. Okay, good enough. We're both on the same wavelength there then.
Do you have a best of the rest? No.
Actually, yeah, because I don't think he's gonna make my list. Brad Keselowski, the NASCAR driver, aka Horseface. I hate Brad. Wow. I was happy to see him not win this past weekend. Like he had a chance to completely annihilate Christopher Bell out of the way, and he failed. So I laughed. I hate Brad.
All right, number 5. I am gonna go with Penn State wrestling.
Ooh, shout out low. I thought that'd be a little bit higher.
I know it should be, but personal shout out to Carter Starachi of Penn State.
He's a good guy, right?
You pile of crap.
Why? What did he ever do?
Also, Aaron Brooks, you cheating scumbag. I could have just made 5 wrestlers from there.
You honestly could have, but it's all right. It's good to group Pedo State. Together.
Yeah, it is. I have a lot of hate in my heart.
I can tell just a little bit. Okay, my number 5, and this goes for whatever team he is coaching. You're gonna it might surprise you that he's actually this low on my list.
I already know who it is, but
it's Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's that low.
That is not number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whiny, arrogant son of a gun. I do not like him at all. Like he honestly should have got suspended by the NFL from whatever was going on in Michigan.
I do agree with that. Yeah, They should be some kind of a tie-in to those because
Yeah, he should be banned. Who's saying he's not doing that in the NFL right now? That's probably the only reason that Justin Herbert looks halfway competent.
number 4, I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Boomer Sooner. Boo Sooner.
Hey, when's the Red River shootout?
Not this week. It's a couple weeks.
So is it like middle October? Whenever the Texas State Fair is?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be a big one this year.
Okay.
October 11th.
Okay. So yeah, coming up in a few weeks.
Yep.
Okay. My number 4, Duke basketball.
Ooh.
I hate Duke with every fiber of my body. I cannot cheer for them at all. Anytime they get beat, heck, even if they were to get beat by, I'll just say Kansas in basketball, because I hate Kansas too. But seeing Duke lose brings a smile to my face.
You know what brings a smile to my face?
Oh boy.
Watching Justin Herbert go down.
That's number 3?
It is my number 3.
3 for Dale.
I don't know. I think it's just all of the comparisons and like they prop him up so much. Like he's a good guy, but they prop him up so much and like it's so much of it's undeserved. I hate watching him. I love watching them lose, especially when they choke. Watching him in the playoffs choke.
You mean like when they were up like what 30-0 or whatever it was against the Jags?
It was one of the greatest moments I can remember on a football field.
I know it was too. It was one good moment of Trevor Lawrence's pro career.
That's true. It's kept him employed.
Yep. Okay, my number 3. It's a team I mentioned already tonight, maybe a couple times. They also beat my Twins tonight, but the New York Yankees, the greatest team money can buy. I
love the Yankees.
No, the Yankees suck, Cody.
Oh.
The Yankees suck. Don't even. Like, you know that obviously the Houston Astros are like the bad guys of baseball because of their whole cheating scandal. I was happy that happened against the Yankees.
Fair.
Could not happen to a better team.
Well, I'm gonna go with my number 2 is this week I'm feeling it hard. I think if I was watching this if I'd have been doing this during wrestling season, it would have been a different order, but the fact that it's during football season kind of changes the order for me. And right now, I can think of a lot of hatred that I have for Buffalo. Buffalo. I hate you. Brian Cox has a famous photo of him giving the Bills fans the fingers, and it's one of my favorite photos of all time.
Okay. Is your hatred for Buffalo more than your hatred for New England back in the day? Or is that on its own level?
See, I am saying all of this is current, so...
Yep.
I would say my hatred for Buffalo right now is more than my hatred for New England because you kind of had to respect New England's run. Like, there was nothing... And the fact that Miami was atrocious for most of that, where they've been somewhat competent some of these years... that Buffalo, they still can't beat Buffalo.
Okay.
Like, Miami was beating New England when they shouldn't have. Miami should be beating Buffalo occasionally, and they're not.
Nope, that's fair.
If that makes any sense.
And also, Bills fans are a little obnoxious.
Oh, they're awful. Awful.
So, Cody will never be joining the Bills Mafia.
Not in a bajillion years.
Okay. My number 2, we're going to the college ranks. I am wearing my UNI Panthers shirt right now. The North Dakota State Bison, not Bison, as those idiots in Fargo like to call themselves. I do not like them. I wish all those
I
people
do not
in
like
Fargo
them,
would.
Sam. I am.
Yeah, I
Like-
wish they would all fall into a deep, dark black hole.
Wow, so much
Yeah.
hatred in your heart.
Especially for the people in Fargo.
There's a great show about that, though.
I've heard that.
I am going to go with the same color.
My team?
No,
Oh, okay.
I mean it's a darker green. One of my happiest moments was watching Aaron Rodgers fail miserably as a New York Jet.
Mm.
I hate the Jets. With
Said he hated the Jets.
With everything that I am, I hate the Jets. Jette. Jets,
So
Jets.
So
Do you remember
Fireman
that?
Ed isn't. Yeah, I do. So Fireman Ed is not on your Christmas card list.
He is. Well, I don't. He should be because a lot of Jets fans hate him. Actually,
That is very true. That is very true.
he
Hey,
gives
but don't
up
worry.
on them a lot.
Hey, because of the Jets, you'll always have the
butt
pick
fumble?
six Hail Mary. No, I was gonna say the pick six Hail Mary.
That was fun too. That was very fun. And the butt fumble. Watching the butt fumble was very funny.
That was Mark Sanchez. Do you have a guess who my number one is?
Have we mentioned him tonight?
We have at one point.
Is it the Bears?
Still suck. Yes. I mean, the league's oldest rivalry.
Yeah. I almost wanted to say the Vikings, but
Nah, for my mom and brother's sake, I can't say that. They might be one of my best of the rest, but they're not. I can't put them in my top 5. Yeah, the Bears they're just the Bears. They have one good year about every 10 years, and then they got to remind you about the 85 Bears every freaking year. And now they're stuck with a guy that likes to paint his fingernails. I don't know.
The 85 Bears were good, but
the second greatest team of all time.
Yep. And they lost to the team that had the honor of being the number 1 team of all time.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Bears fans are stuck in the past, and then every time it's the same cycle. It's like fire the head coach, fire the GM, get a different quarterback, and it's like we're taking the north. They're taking it over, and then it's like no, just stop.
Bitterness.
Like Bears fans are still celebrating the win that they had in Lambeau at the end of the year over the Packers. You know that was over the Packers' backups.
Doesn't matter.
Like, how pitiful of an organization and a fan base do you have to be to just enjoy that? Like, just to use that as your one sticking point. So yeah, the Bears still suck.
Dicka.
Aren't you happy you can get some bitterness out of me tonight?
It is fun. I do like the salty Andy.
That's good. Yeah. Again, in all honesty, the Bears in North Dakota State, it is very close for me.
I'm actually a little disappointed I didn't have myself have the Pedo State number 2 on that list, but I guess during wrestling season they would probably move up to number 1. I think it's just in my mind right now. Wrestling season's a little ways away.
That's understandable. That is understandable.
God, I hate Penn State though.
They should. I don't know. Have you heard any more about
nothing?
Huh,
Not
funny how
a
that
word.
works.
It's just going to be swept under the rug.
Yeah, fun. Wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Until it came out about 20 years later. But
yeah.
So, well, Cody, we've had fun tonight, I must say.
There's another. You can tell it's football season because their episodes are longer.
Yep. That is very true. Yep. Anything else you would like to add on?
Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all the
vote in the poll.
Vote in the poll. It's coming up.
Yeah, we'll put it. I think we'll put it out. Wednesday morning?
We'll put up a few different pictures of the team, some different logos. We'll put our team logos and maybe another 1 or 2 up there.
The thing is, I haven't seen anybody with none of the Packers coaching staff is wearing their hats.
I see
Maybe
the
they
Dolphins.
maybe
I saw a lot of them. The Dolphins doing it. I saw a lot of.
no.
I saw a lot of them this week.
Yeah.
I saw
Well, let me,
Brian Flores wearing one of his.
oh, those hats are still so stupid.
Awesome. Other than
No.
I mean, not those ones, but if they had an all black one, God, I'd be all over it.
No, just no.
I would be.
Well, good for you. Good for you. So,
All right.
but yeah, as Cody said, make sure you like, subscribe, rate, review, vote in the poll, and hey, one last thing.
Remember, fullbacks are people too.
Yes, they are, Cody. Thank you for saying that.
Wouldn't forget.
And thank you, everybody, for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.